Hey there, and welcome to exercise number 39. In this one, we need to write a function named getDaysInMonth that receives a date as a parameter and returns the number of days in the month of the given date. Below we have an example. So if our date is 15th of February 2024, then the output should be 29, because the February in 2024 has 29 days. On the other hand, if the date is in August 8, 2011, then the output should be 31, because the month of August in 2011 had 31 days. Now, if you want to solve this exercise for yourself, click on the link in the description. If not, keep watching. I'm going to go here into the right side, into the code area, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to give you a bad news. There's no built-in function that computes the number of days in a month. So we don't have anything on the string prototype to help us. But we can think a little bit outside the box and compute this in a pretty nice way. So what I want to do is this. First, find out the date of the first day in the month. So actually, okay, let's say that again, because there's a lot of words here. So I have a date in a month. If I find the start of the month and the start of the next month, then I can find out how many days are between those two dates. So I'm going to say this first. Start of month is a new date of, and I'm going to have to say, actually, let's create two variables before. Year is date, get full year. Const month is date get month. And this one is between 0 and 11. This is going to be important. Now, the start of month, this is pretty easy to compute. So it's in the same year, it's in the same month, but it's on the first day. Now, start of next month is a bit different to compute. I cannot just do this. You might be tempted to do this, but I cannot, because what if the month is December? Now this is not going to work, right? So I want to change it, and I'm going to say, okay, if month is 11, then I'm going to need to do something else. We're going to find out what. Let me just delete this. So if it's the month, if it's December, I'm going to do date. It's year plus 1. The month is 0 now and the first day. Otherwise, we get the same year, month plus 1, then 1. So now we have correctly computed the start of the current month and the start of the next month. Now, what we need to do is find out how many milliseconds are between those two dates and then divide it by how many milliseconds are in a day. So let's say const day millis, and this is going to be 24 hours times 60 minutes times 60 seconds times 1,000. Now, const milliseconds between is start of next month dot get time minus start of month dot get time. So we computed how many milliseconds are in a day. Then we know how many milliseconds are between those two dates. So now the answer is going to be return milliseconds between div day millis. Let's test it. Get days in month of, let's say, new date, and let's have today. And of course we need to console log it. And we should get 31 because I'm recording this in January 2024. Now let's test with February 2024 0210. Okay, that's 29. Let's test in 2023. That's 28, correct. Let's test December 31. That's correct. Now let's submit our function and voila, it works. Cheers and see you in the next one.